4 hours ago.
It's the whole wedding, so who was gonna be beefing? First of all, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should have been beefing at the wedding. Why would you bring this to somebody else's club? That's sad.
Hazel London was inside the club when she heard gunshots.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Mount Noche, what the hell could you go?
Detectives quickly swarmed the parking lot as ambulances arrived to take the injured.
Oh, hell no.
It ain't easy, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, it ain't easy. I make it look easy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you guys how I do my quick 10-minute, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 12 minutes makeup routine. Nothing crazy, nothing long, very simple, just so you can get up and go, or, you know, get on that little hot FaceTime quarantine date. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, babe.
I think this is the perfect quick makeup tutorial. Super easy. Look, cheap. Walgreens version. My girls and boys, I know you know this is cheap. With that being said, a lot of inexpensive products, I cannot speak. A lot of inexpensive products were used to make this tutorial. Of course, there's a couple that are pricey, but I'm really excited to get into this look now. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I am going to put Puree on my eyes, this one. So for a little at-home beat, I really don't think you need eyeshadow primer. I just feel like you just gonna get on your little FaceTime call, take a couple pics, and then end up washing your face anyways. So I wouldn't put anything that's going to prolong the wear all day when you don't really need the makeup all day. So now that that's complete, it's very simple, very light, not too much. It's just gonna add a little bit of color, you know, a little bit of pop. But we're gonna add this Milani eyeshadow, and it's called Bella Gold. So with my ring finger, I'm just going to put a small amount on top. A little pop of color, a little bit of brightening to the eye area. Very simple. So now I'm gonna go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Now that that is set into my face, I'm gonna go in with my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection. Now I'm gonna use my fingers.
What?
It kind of goes on like a BB cream, the first layer, but you can build on top of it. So I do love that. I'm gonna warm it up, and because, you know, we ain't doing too much, we just gonna use it as like a little BB cream. We gonna pat it into the skin. So now that the first layer of foundation is on, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil. I love this stuff, it's super affordable, and this is what it looks like. I like to line the bottom of my eyebrow first and then draw down in the middle to give that natural is growing out of my face look. That's just how I like to do it. But I feel like everybody does their eyebrows their own certain way now. Everybody has kind of mastered the brow look that goes and works for them. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm looking a little crazy right now. Let me tell you a quick story about these brows. So maybe 2-3 days ago, I decided to do my own eyebrows. I'm stuck in the house, they're getting long, they're getting bushy. Not really bushy, but just like, you know when your hairs like start growing and when you comb them up, they're just like a bunch of wispies just sitting up. I took regular cutting shears, I combed them up, and then I cut them, because that's what the threading lady does. So I'm like, I'm gonna just try it. If I mess up, I'm just gonna be in the house anyways, and I could draw my eyebrows on, so whatever. So I end up doing that, and then I'm like, oh, it's not as precise as I want it. And I took, I guess, not a razor, but you know that what the barbers use, and it's like, what is that thing called? So I ended up taking off some hair on the side, and I felt like it didn't look too bad as my first time. You learn a lot of stuff in quarantine. This may not be a bad thing. So comment below a couple of things that you've learned to do that you've never done before while in quarantine. Alright, so now that my brows are done, I'm just gonna leave my foundation on right now as is. I'm gonna go in with concealer. So all the dark spots on my face, I'm gonna go in and cover those up. I'm gonna go in with LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm gonna apply this all over my dark spots. So now I'm gonna go in and clean up my brows a little bit. I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Cool Tan. So usually I like to put the eyebrows on, conceal that, and then go in with the eyeshadow, and then go in with the foundation. So I don't know what happened. Now I'm going to blend out my concealer around my eyebrows with the Morphe M421. So for under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the color Natural mixed with Cool Tan, which will give me like a medium beige, which is actually a color that they do have, but I do need to order it. Yeah, I ran out. Now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just blend everything out. Now that we are finished with that, I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder. So I have the Milk translucent powder. I love it. It almost blurs out every flaw you have in the areas you put it on to let it bake. Now using the other side of my beauty blender, this little flat side right there, I'm going to use that and press this into my skin. We're gonna let that sit for a couple minutes, and at this point in time, I'm gonna end up bronzing my face. But I like to do a 3 shape, so literally 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And that just kind of makes everything look nice. What I'm gonna use to contour my face today is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is my go-to, super inexpensive, super easy to get, super easy to use concealer in the color Chestnut. Now I'm gonna do this to the other side. So when it comes to contouring my nose, I like to take the end of a very thin brush and just put the product on my hand, and I'll just dip the end of the brush and bring it down. So if I'm looking here or if I'm looking here, I'm watching the time of how much time I have before my camera's gonna turn off. And if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my mirror. But this is also my television that is reflecting what's on the camera. So my eyes are everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Now with this brush from Morphe, I got it in a set, but I cannot remember the set. It's a foundation brush, right? This is a foundation brush? Anyways, now that this has gotten into my skin, I'm gonna go in and blend this out right quick. My arm, my arm. And now I'm gonna do the same thing to my nose. Now with this random brush that I got years ago, I'm gonna use this NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. I can't really turn it. It looks something like this, but as you can see, it's broken on that side. I'm gonna go in there and give the illusion of a shadow. Now I'm gonna go back in one more time with a little bit of translucent powder, and now I'm gonna go in and add a very light amount of bronzer on top just to warm up my skin or make it look, you know, not like I've been in the house all day, you know? So I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Ooh. Powder bronzer in the color Mahogany. Put a small amount on your brush, tap it off. I don't like to put lip liner on when I'm doing, you know, a very natural beat. So with the color Chestnut, I'm going to like rub it around my lip area just to give the illusion. Y'all see that? Come on, y'all see that, right? Y'all see my lips are bigger. Don't lie. Y'all see it.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Now I'm gonna go with my Stila highlighter. I really like this one. It's bronze. It's Heaven's Hue highlighter. This is the color. Just gonna take this highlighter. Gonna take a little bit on my nose. Ooh. So now I'm gonna go and finish my eyes. I'm gonna go back in with the Wet n Wild brow pencil and, oops, wrong side. And just kind of take the brown over my lash line, just to give it a little color. Now that we have that intact, I'm trying to debate lashes, mascara. And so now that we've put on a very light eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara. It's Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lash Volume 2. I'm debating if I wanna go extra with the lashes or not. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of blush to my cheek area just to make it pop and look cute. So this is Bobbi Brown, and this is the highlighter powder in the color Sunset Glow. So now I am gonna go in with my favorite chapstick. I get it at Walgreens. I love it. And for my lip gloss, very simple, very light. I love, love, love my Neutrogena Moisture Shine Lip Smoother. Oh, Lip Soother. And it has sunscreen, SPF 20, cooling hydrogel. And when I get a little pimple, like right here, I tend to put a little, you know, fake beauty mark. I use my gel eyeliner from Tarte. Very simple, super quick. Now I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. And this literally concludes my look. If y'all want to glam it up a little more, add lashes. You know, the inexpensive, quick route, Ardell Wispies. I was gonna put them on today, chose not to. I was like, I don't want to deal with glue. Very easy, very quick, very simple, not too much, but every day you can go out like this. You can go out to dinner, you can go out on a date, you could go hang out with your friends, you could chill in the crib. Well, I guess you can't do any of these things right now. Sorry. So stick to that quarantine date on FaceTime. Social distancing, don't play, y'all. We have to get serious about this. I hope y'all are serious, and I hope y'all share this. This is my final look, a quick at-home beat. I'll probably end up doing more of these just because it was super fun today. I definitely want to keep you guys up to date with everything that's going on in my world, everything that I see in the world when I get to go out for like a second to maybe run to Walgreens or Walmart or whatever. All right, guys. I'll see you on the flip side. Yeah. Bye, guys.